Okay, there we go. As the title suggests, not bad. It's gonna be building on a super flat world today. Let me drag this over here. So you can see. So I'm currently working on this kind of like circus tent kind of build. It's like a little mini version of what I was kind of envisioning. It's also gonna be like an evil circus, like a freak show circus. So yeah, which is why there's like cages. Like the performance area is caged off. I want to take kind of this concept with like the pale oak and mangrove slabs, because I'm not in the snapshot that has wool stairs. Just kind of like striped circus tent vibe. I'm also kind of putting in like concepts of stuff, like different stories that I've had. Like if if I had a story where it was set in kind of like this like evil circus thing, like this is what I would want like the tent to look like eventually. Still getting there. But this is a rough little like cage concept. Or like the freaks to kind of be stuck in while they're performing. Also like a display kind of cage. I don't know if this is too small. Maybe these can be the aerial ones, and then we can have 4, 3, 4. Oh wait, I'm not using slabs for this. Like that. These could be more of like the kind of like over here. Okay, I have it marked off. This is where like the ringmaster's tower is gonna be, because it's gonna be a giant tower. There's gonna be like an overhang where the ringmaster can like look down, and then this is the where the main entrance is gonna be. I'm thinking like splay this out into a hallway and have a whole bunch of these like kind of cages where like the curiosities can be displayed. I don't know. Just trying to figure out what works. I also have no idea where these blocks are. Polished tough. But they look really cool. So I'm just gonna use them. So for these cages, there's like a little like drop thing. So what I'm thinking, there's gonna be like a whole wood framing that I've already like started to map out with these fence posts. It's because it's supposed to be like holding up the giant tent. And these are gonna be like hanging kind of from these like these little areas over here. And then like they're gonna guide the performers. What do I call them? Performers. We're just gonna call them performers for right now. It's like, and then like the circus guards would just kind of like drop performers in there, and then they would just kind of sit here until it's their turn, and then I don't know how to get out. Probably just throw a rope down or something, or like lead them. I'm probably gonna be using mobs to like kind of demonstrate how the whole thing's gonna look. Or it could be open roof. Because I know it's not possible in Minecraft, but like in story-wise, it would probably be like chained as well as in the cages. I don't know. So it could be like a window. Miserably. It's honestly, I really like the wall and the. Oh, that looks weird. Okay, I have zombie stage stuck in my head. Didn't I use? Oh, I used like more wall bottom here. Which it's not. Which then we can like do this kind of like so. No. Oh, it's kind of weird, huh? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm floating. A little weird. I don't know if I like that, but I also I could just use slabs. Looky. They are kind of like floating, and you do kind of step up, but I mean, you're not floating on something anymore. So, might do that. I'm not going to use slabs for the top, probably. I don't know. It's a 2x2. Where would I want the hatch to be? Or I could... What if it's open? Hold on. What if it's open for these? Like, these ones. And then we just pretend. I guess. I don't know. That real quick. And just, yeah. It is gonna look kind of weird from the bottom. We do this. Yep. What does that look like from the? I mean, for the 1x1, it doesn't look that bad. Lowkey. Like that looks like natural, but for these, let me just use wool. Like that looks a little weird to me. But for these, it kind of doesn't look bad. Yeah. So if I just use tough for these ones, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So they're not really floating if they like stand on the one block. I do like these. I just need to figure out like the whole proportions of this thing because this is like the biggest build I've made, like attempted to make. Oh, the slab roof's gonna be a pain. Why is it raining? Not what I'm trying to do. Weather clear. There we go. I also need to make this is gonna be like the little performance area. I want to make it a little octagon, maybe. Or like kind of circle-ish. Maybe if I like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not supposed to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of like that. Sort of. And then we fill it with jungle. I don't know why I'm using jungle specifically. It just looks cool. I'm gonna try to like fill this inner ring like so, and then probably have like 4, 2, 3, 4. And then kind of have the outside be like, that's better. Now I can actually see. Now I don't really want to put down any red and white before I actually decide like which the lines of the colors. But I'm just gonna put some down and then we can fix it later, maybe. The weird thing about working with even numbers here. But I really didn't want to do odd numbers because that's just gonna make my brain hurt. I don't know what the thing is. Like, I feel like my brain comprehends it better when it's like, ooh, maybe I don't like that. Remove these inner corners real quick. Oh, maybe I do like that better actually, yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's good. And then probably like the bars around it. Eventually this part is gonna be filled too with what? I have no. Wait, no, wait, this has to be raised. This has to be raised. I'd rather the stands have to go down one. Just fill this in real quick. Wait, how do I like that? I could fill this side with banners. I don't know what I feel like if this is raised though, it doesn't really make sense for the border to be. Like not raised. Trying to emulate the circus feel. Like the I don't know. I feel like hold on, 1, 2. If I were to keep it at ground level but kind of like lower everything around it, that would work really well. Like lower it just 1. And then let's try it. I have no idea how the logistics of any of this would work. Like if you're sitting right here, you can. I want this to be sand too. Change that. I don't know. They can also have like fight pit. I don't know. I don't hate it. Only I don't know how the rest of the tent will work. Maybe just this part is dug out and stuff. Grab some sand or sandstone. I like something different. I think I'll grab just. I don't like it. No wait, sand and sandstone have different tops. Try. Okay. I do like that a little better. It does contrast with the wool more. Yeah, I do like that. Whoopsies. Plus, it's much less of a hassle to move sandstone and sand. Yeah, yeah. Maybe I raise this just by one. Or I just start installing it. That's kind of the one overlap. The overlap, because I have to do that. I have to do this. Something to think about. That's the main entrance side. This is the side that needs to be. Oh wait, this is also the side that needs like the hole. I just remembered. I need this side is where like the I need to install. Oh, the pains of everything being diagonal. This is kind of where like they enter. What if I use like colored wall? Like I can use like that's a deep red. Hold on. Wall. Alright, there's not really there's diorite. I can fold diorite. It would be like nether brick. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Walls and this stuff connect. If I put, I don't hate it. I don't actually, I don't mind it. I will have to put, like, the iron bars here, though. Like, somewhere at least. Oh, that's a problem. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's not even that bad. Like, plus you can't jump over it. Nine. Ooh, that's 0. Yeah, you can't fit for that. Yeah. I might have to switch. Not here. Just to get the fit through. But this isn't a look I hate. No, I actually kind of like that. Yeah, kind of what I was going for. Okay, what does it look like if you like sit down here? Okay, you're right on level. Plus, you can't really go over these unless it's over here. Okay, we will have to. I mean, I want this side's walls to be like higher by default. Maybe if there's sandstone wall. That works. What if I just add a second layer to everything? I mean, that is kind of the original, like, plan. It's like separation, you know? Oh, wait, that still would make sense for them to be higher then. Maybe there's like a dugout like area that separates them, but it's gonna be smaller. Finish rolling that off. This looks like, kinda looks like the pit I was thinking about. And even if you like sit on the lowest one, you should still be able to get a good view of like. I'm also planning on making this section like just one taller because there's gonna be a roof. Speaking of, I need to get started on the tower then. Like the Ringmaster's Tower. The struggles of building diagonally. Okay. Where's the one? Okay, that is a huge tower. I do not need that big of a tower. Not need to be huge. It probably needs a back entrance as well, honestly. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's it's not bad. Like considering that's gonna be the oh wait. I see what I did wrong. Oh I shouldn't do that. Okay. Just for that to make it even. No. There we go. Okay. It's gonna be this kind of internal structure leading out to the main circus ring. Yeah. Yeah, that seems more like it. Yeah. Okay. Are y'all seeing the vision? Maybe. I don't know. I'll change the flooring in there. Because there's probably gonna be like a back entrance somewhere, like over here. That leads to a kind of other tent. Next thing, I probably want to finish these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. There we go. Originally that was gonna be 6, but I found that like it was too tall and well, it was too wide to like fit. Because I kind of want like a maximum size for like the walls of this thing, just to make sure the product doesn't get too big. I also think I'm gonna put like either VIP boxes here or like separate entrances here. Okay, those should be around the same. Or like just one of these corners is just straight sweep over, like together. Maybe this side, I don't know. Let me just finish the rest of these. Okay, yes, I topped those off. I also need to figure out what I'm gonna do with like the underside of these bleachers. Because right now there's nothing under these, and I need to change that. Letter review of like more fence. Probably more fence. And just like leave it empty, or like have underside stairs and more fence. We'll figure it out. Okay, one more. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay. I actually have no idea how large like I set the limit to be. Like these posts are basically what I did. It's like one of these, like that corner probably, and then like 12 blocks or something. It's one of the corners and then 12 blocks. So realistically, I have no idea how large the end product is going to be. I might also end up adding like another layer to these rafters just because. Yeah, that's all the rafters. Should all be the same height. We also fixed the flooring just in here for right now. Hmm. I feel like we need doors, but diagonal doors don't really exist. If I did that, maybe. Nope. Not what I'm trying to do. I need a pressure plate. Well, realistically, there actually would be a pressure plate here. Yeah. They kind of like shove you through, and then you're stuck on this side, basically. What are these here for then? Thinking we put more iron bar on this side, no? Nah, that doesn't work either. I suppose we can just have the doors for the sake of doors, I guess. Yeah, that's not too bad. I just get wee, and then you're in, and you don't go back unless they let you back. Alright, I have to throw away my levers. That opens that. Ooh, wait. Oh, oh. What colors do I make that? Medium. We'll have to. Ooh, that did not go as planned. That's. Oh, it's so fun, but so tedious at the same time. That's a little weird. That looks a little weird. If I do that, that's not even a block you can like put. Okay, block in. Use the normal block. Okay, so there's both the pressure plate and the lever now. Lever should not be there though. Lever doesn't work if it's there. Does lever work if it's up here? No. Maybe if I break these and do that. That kind of like. That opens one. That opens one. What opens both? Stop. There's something that can make it open both? I'm no redstone connoisseur. I have no idea what I'm doing actually. Probably should use an iron pressure plate. Or maybe I should. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Redstone at all. I do like the pressure plate here. I think I'm gonna go with the pressure plate here. Also a lever. I want it so if you get just shoved through the doors, maybe okay. Pressure plate delay. What's the pressure plate delay? I know it's thing. Okay, the second, yeah, I'm doing heavy. You only open one. You can still go through. But I don't want to be like someone's blocking your way from like getting it, you know? That work. That works. That works. Not what I was trying to do. That doesn't work. Levers on both sides then? Unless I like redstone like the doors and stuff, which I don't think I'm good enough to do yet. Well, I'm liking this concept. Except for the levers thing. What if the doors are over here? Oh, but that doesn't really fit. We'll figure it out. That's better. I can see now. Do that real quick. Is there a thing where like if I push a piston up, then like the iron bars come up or something? I don't know. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I am not good with redstone or anything. You know. This area, like kind of this dugout area, first of all, there needs to be some kind of like separation over here. Like a railing to prevent idiots from jumping in. Means I'm probably gonna have to like raise this up. At least make this smaller. Grass first. Oh my god. Okay. Gotta idiot proof the area, guys. Now I've learned that fence doesn't connect. It's like iron bars or anything. So keep clicking the wrong buttons. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. The lock on my room does not work at all. I gotta leave this open because that's where the main entrance is gonna go. Okay. So that's kind of the idiot fence. Oh, okay. No idiot fence then. Idiot fence doesn't work. I feel like there should only be like a one block gap here. Just gonna go in and like kind of fill that in more. There's more idiot fence to remove. So idiot fence doesn't work. Just like hopefully people have enough common sense. Plus the whole railing thing is here. The whole railing thing is here, so I doubt anyone would be able to get in. Unless y'all really wanted to. Okay. Now which one of these corners is gonna be kind of like a VIP corner? And which of these corners is gonna be straight like sheer cut across? At the crossroads, right it is. Okay. Okay. That is not how I do it. Okay. So there's a one block gap. So not in any of those squares. That, like that, like that, like that, like that. Yeah, okay. Now I just gotta build up from here. One, two, three, four. That did not work out. Okay, not what I'm trying to do here. Okay. How about we build like the stairs first, and then figure out how all of this is supposed to work. Its diagonals are different. Looks like there's only like one little segment where like actually zigzags. And then the rest of it is somewhat normal. 2, 3. Like it slowly shrinks down to like just this diagonal area is the only real part that's diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like it was 4 and now it's 5 to get to that diagonal part. So I'm gonna have to change the, oh my god, change the railing thing, like the railing system, somewhat. Weird. Not even that bad. Like, I kind of want to replicate that on the other side. Like, have it wrap all the way around. Probably not. Okay. Let's figure out the whole. Maybe I just like put a post here, you know. Oh, maybe I do that. And then okay, that's just like supremely cursed. I'm doing the thing again. I don't know. Sticky keys, whatever. I don't care. It's not terribly ugly. Plus, that just means like more seating, and it looks a little more cohesive, I guess. Something needs to fill this space right here. Oh wait, lamps. Right, because I need to do the whole like circus lighting thing. No, I'm not going to do a whole system when I turn on and off. I'm not good enough for that. So they're just going to be perpetually on. Should help with lighting. So, can't put one over here. Okay. Wait a second. Does this work? If I... Nope. I don't know why I thought that would work. If I do, like... Does that also power... Okay, I'm starting to drift into some territory that I really don't want to deal with, which is, can I make a light turn on when the doors clack? When the doors, like, open. Maybe if I also make the, like, that below it. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I want, like, ta-da! So I should probably put lights in, like, the center of this or something. Oh, it's kind of got, like, that circus eerie vibe. Oh, I like that lighting. What am I gonna put in between here? Question for future me. I have bigger things to try to build right now. But this is fun, like. Or it's not just this, like, every block over here kind of illuminates a path. Oh wait, but that makes it so you can open a door. Okay. Back over here. This is gonna light up. This is gonna be a light up like platform. This is not gonna be a light up platform. This might not be a light up platform. This is gonna be a light up platform. Or this is gonna be a light up platform. So is this? You step on this to enter a ring, and like you step on this, you get let into the ring, maybe. I think. Not what I'm trying to place. Like, walk up and like announces your presence, I guess. How does that look? Just gonna do this. Walk forward. Like light up trail. I don't know if I like that. I do like the little ta-da thing. More enthusiastic. Ta-da. And then you walk forward and the door slams behind you. Okay. Cool dugout area. Let me look into the building. What do I want as the in-between in that area? What is something kind of granite? Smooth stone. Oh yeah, maybe. Let me just do a section, see what it looks like. I kind of want a darker color in there though. That never happened. So let's see. But I do want the same like smooth. Maybe I just use like polished stuff. Like that's kind of. I feel like I've already kind of like built that into the palette. How do you get polished stuff, anyways? I don't know. Maybe I want lights around here. Maybe I want lights over here. That is not where I'm placing the lights. I don't know why I... Over here. Hmm. Really reminds me of a boxing ring. Now, should I put like a VIP thing here? Because I feel like I just want to repeat that. There we go. I feel like I just want to repeat that. Like, that's actually a little faster. Nope. Except for the part where it doesn't cooperate with me. Yeah. Like two sides kind of fanning out. Bruh. Stair physics. Mm. I should turn on my like playlist. I don't know why I haven't already. Like I've just been sitting here talking to a camera and placing stairs and building stuff. Kind of like slapping stuff together, I guess. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, right. Also, the wait, hold up. If I let go of my mouse, like that kind of happens. And then for fencing, you just do the same thing. Ba, 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 ba. Right? Come on. Okay. And then I didn't do it on this side, so I shouldn't do it on that side. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. This is just the interior. I haven't even started on the exterior. And if it's anything like that thing over there, like the mangrove and payload slab, it's gonna be a pain. I really would switch versions just for the wood, like the new wool stairs and the snapshot with the poplar. I want wool stairs. Mostly so I can do like the cool like curvy tent thing. Should I fill in this gap? Who also though, who's gonna want to sit here? Who's gonna want to sit like over here? You're also gonna get your view blocked by this. Not really though, because it's just gonna build up from here. Add another like 2 blocks to this, just to see how the tower would look. Where's Yeah. This part. Okay. Should I keep this like little like overhang area? Or should I close that off with like that? Yeah, okay. That seems more like a tower. I probably won't have to move those. I probably will move like these two, just like one over, so they connect to the tower. Actually, they're supposed to be freestanding. Well, it's like this whole area is kind of freestanding. So I guess you can have like one area layer over here. First of all, let me fill this in. Is that high up enough for an overhang? Just add that to take a look. Ooh. It's good. This is coming along well. Okay. My question is, who's gonna want to sit in this seat? Okay. These three, maybe? Which means I'm gonna have to add another, like, 2 blocks to this before I make the overhang. Holy crap, this is gonna be tall. Also need to idiot-proof this section. Who is seriously gonna sit in this corner, bro? Just mirror that on this side. And then add another 2 blocks of height before I start on the Ringmaster's overhang. It's also going to be an office in here. Okay. This should be 7 blocks tall? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 7 blocks tall. Calculate that correctly. I'm gonna put that there as a reference point. Actually, no, it's fine. I'll remember. Oh my god. Oh. No, look, who is gonna sit here? Who is gonna sit there? No one is gonna want to sit in this exact spot. Oh, plus it's not idiot proof. Makes this whole section worse, actually. Jump in. Dang, I'm gonna have to raise the walls again. Okay. I want to make sure there is no possible way anyone is ever able to jump into the ring or like into this barred area at any time. Oh, that doesn't work. Do I have to make this 4? Or maybe I'll just remove that seat. Nope. Is this seriously gonna be only? No. Okay. Realistically though, you can jump in from anywhere. Yeah. Like, do I have to make the entire thing 3 blocks tall? Like 3 tall just to make sure no one actually tries to jump in? Or can we trust that people aren't going to jump in? Because I did like filling this side in to that extent at least. Maybe they have to like propaganda this side. Like, do not jump in. Like, just giant sign, do not jump in. I think I will figure out this side later. Now I want to work on the interior. So 1, 2, 3. That should be. Just gonna mark that, and then this is gonna be the floor. The one more. I need one more to actually make the floor of the. Is 8 too much? Is 8 blocks tall too much? Like, if you're looking down from. It's not too much. This doesn't look like too much. Let's fix the floor. Also, I need to decide where I'm gonna put the stairs. Wait, no. Probably ladder over here. And then, like, stairs up to the stairs. Bro. Okay. Stairs. This isn't a head hitter, right? If I take ladder, this isn't where ladders are. Functional block where ladders are? Where are the ladders? There they are. That's not what I'm looking for. I need to light up this area. I already turned off like mob spawning, but I don't even know if this floor is useful. I already have lanterns. Lantern in the corner over there. Shove a lantern over here for right now. What would this be for? Like costume storage? Office space? No idea. More lighting over here. Just make sure. That's the tower. Ooh, it's looking nice. Aside from the random cages just kind of scattered over here. Okay. Let's figure out the overhang. have like one reference in my head, and that's like it's that one. It's a circus design from a Warrior Cats map, actually. Was this like over like arch, kind of overlooking it. Two, three. Only I have to do it in Minecraft and diagonally. One, two, three, four. And then that's about as tall as it should get. That's about as tall as it should be. Okay, that's a problem. That's an even number. Three. One, two. Not the right block. Three. That's a problem. That's an even number. Okay. When were even numbers from? I thought we wanted even numbers. Wait. Boop, boop, boop. Stop. And then something classy. The railing. Oh, I'm on caps lock. Okay. Nether brick, mangrove. Well. I don't know. I kind of want to do the diorite nether brick. Like, oh. Oh, but you can't really see. You gotta be able to, like, look over, loom over everything. Maybe a trapdoor wall. Just because, like, no one's gonna come and shove you off. Just gonna build a little thing of blocks to kind of map out where the trap doors are gonna be. Grab pale oak. Holy, okay, this is getting out of hand. Don't need this anymore. Don't need this. Door. Mangrove? Mangrove. Or you make it iron, like trapdoors, I guess. Yeah, you can still look over and then kind of like you can flick these down, look over. Make sure you don't break them. Or you could just do that. Oh, but then you can't, like, place them on here. But then you can't corner them like that. Maybe you remove the corners. Promise only works if it's this 3x3 right here, which. Oh, what the heck? I mean, I guess this would be kind of menacing. Like, I am untouchable. Kind of thing. You're all my playthings. Do as I whimsy. Okay. Maybe just that. Maybe just that. Oh, that kind of juts out weirdly. I was gonna deal with that later. I was gonna have like stairs on the bottom here. Oh yeah, you have to add an extra one that's like at an angle to do that. What if I make this wall? No. I should get rid of this entirely. It kind of meshes well. Oh wait, you can't have those two next to each other, no? Yeah, you need something to make it that, and then it has to be, like, there has to be a middle. You can't just have. Come on! Perfect placement. Eh. You know. I want maybe this tier to be like stairs. And this bottom doesn't really make a lot of sense. There we go, okay. There we go, now we have somewhat coherence. Or I can just make this into the corner piece. There we go. Make that into the corner piece. And then so we have the bottom of the platform done. Now, what exactly do I want to do railing wise? I do have one other inspo. It's that one Wings of Fire carousel map. It's on YouTube, I think. Like a peril carousel map where like Queen Scarlet's arena is this. Like a circus instead. And then both of those maps kind of have this like overhang thing where like the ringmaster stands, because like evil ringmaster, you know. I need railing, but at the same time, like I can't leave it like this. Or I guess I can leave it for right now and figure that out later. I'm gonna do that for my sanity. I'm gonna grab some stairs. Oh, that was kind of weird. Okay. It's so hard to make like an arch. That. Oh, that doesn't work. Because I'm trying to do that. I want the arch to start here. So I need these. Top. And then what do I want to do? Just that? How does that look? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That works. That works for me. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, that's not too bad. I like that. Next question is, what do I want to do with the roof? Well, that kind of breaks the arch, though. 1, 2, 3, and then roof. That's what I've done for all the buildings. Okay. Hmm. It's an interesting looking building. I mean, the roof of it's gonna like be covered by the whole giant circus tent. Just trying to figure out what I want to do here. Mangrove slab. Whoopsies. Just so it doesn't like break the cohesiveness. Just like if you're looking in there, like from a spectator view, you're gonna see kind of the arch. You're gonna kind of see the arch. There's probably gonna be doors deeper in here. Nope. Okay. Okay. There also needs to be a light in here. Here's next. I can go back. How does that look? Yeah, it's a little weird. You know. Put a lever in there. Have someone sitting there like, you flick on this light, you flick off the light up here. Or just put like a redstone torch right there in the wall, kind of. Oh, okay. Do that. Oh wait, circus might need a logo banner. I want to do a logo banner. It sounds fun. door here and here instead. Take the polish. Nope, I need that. I need that. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Get inside here. Get inside here. Like that. Oh, but that doesn't work. Okay. But it needs to have that. Actually function. Remove that wall, I guess. No. I gotta make sure everything is like consistent. Wait, I have these for a reason. But of course you can't naturally get the freaking. Okay, this might be a little harder than anticipated. Slab. Make it blend a bit more seamlessly. Yeah. 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 That somewhat works. Should this curve in? Like, or like this? Like that. Except for this. So kind of like that, and then you put mangrove stairs here to blend everything back together. And structurally support everything. I need to stack more wool on top of this. Pop down here, open this, that, break that, break that, break that, break that, break that. Nope. Oh, I can break those. Kind of. That's trying to help with the whole tough brick situation. Kind of the same thing I didn't want to do here. But mostly because that's actually trying to like fit into a design. Oh dear. Okay. Slab. Slab. Yeah. I was trying to do the arch design. I feel like I should keep it like that. That or take pale oak slab and do that. Arch and does this look right? I feel like I've kind of just been like messing around with this. See what works, see what doesn't. No, okay. Lock in, lock in. Okay. That's just gonna kind of stay here. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that's gonna go well with the rest of the circus theme. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. We'll keep this here. I might add like iron railing. Just to the sides here, you know. But like add banners. Banners! Banners. Yes. I have these. They don't really work on iron bars. Yeah, they're a little weird on iron bars. I need trapdoors. So that back. Trapdoors. Or I could just like have them hang from the sides here. Menacingly hang from the sides. Or have them be like the. Okay. I'll have to think on it though. I do want the overhang to be able to. Is this too big? Cause should also be able to see. If I stand on the edge of this, like on this block right here, I want to be able to see. That's not a menacing overhang, though. That's my complaint with it. I want a very, very menacing overhang. I want the overhang to look. It's supposed to be jutting out the building. It's supposed to look like that. If you're looking up at this overhang, like the ringmaster has to be able to like look down upon the people, I guess. Ringmaster should just be able to like stand here now. I suppose that's why the trapdoors were so good as overhangs. Not overhangs. Frick. Railings. Railing. What do I get rid of in this inventory? Sandstone walls. I'm not going to be using those. This. How's this look? Oh, you can still stand here. You can also flick these open. Stand even more menacingly. Or just break these in general and have open space over here. Oh, here. Okay. I cannot do that in F5. Okay. Stand like right here. Up, up. That's kind of what it would look like. Now, what if I did... And then if you had the trapdoors. Plus, if you go in F5 and kind of just look. You can also get up on the railing. Or, like, flick down the railing and stuff. Yeah. Oh. What do you mean the railing doesn't actually function as a railing? No, it does function as a railing. I'm just lying, I think. Or it's a glitch. I don't know. God damn. Just checking to see. Our family uses like a calendar, like virtual calendar thing, because we're always going places and everything. Not really during the summer, but during like the normal year, or just all year round, really. But it always makes this like boom sound when like someone changes something. It kind of freaks you out. Okay, how much space do I have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I might have to expand. Holy, because wait, these are 3 blocks, but I don't want them to like collide with the wall. So that looks 12, 14, 13, 14. Yeah, so now that's 5. Should be enough to fit these bad boys in. And yeah. Oh, that looks good. Alright, and I think that's where I'm going to end the stream today. So,